Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
By the authority of the Council and of the Senate of the University of Reading, this congregation has been summoned for the conferment of degrees.
A very good morning to the Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Professor Paul Inman, the Provost, Professor Dr. Wing Lam, the Chief Officers of the University, academic heads of section, academics, graduates, and distinguished guests. A warm welcome to our University of Reading, Malaysia graduation ceremony. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, the Provost and Chief Executive Officer of the University of Reading, Malaysia, will now address the degree congregation.
Pro-Vice Chancellor International, Mr. Paul Inman, academic heads of school, university colleagues, graduates, family, and friends. A very good day to you all. Thank you for being here on this special day. Congratulations to all the graduates. Well done. First things first, a big word of thanks to your family, some members of which I'm sure are here today. Thank you for entrusting us with your most precious gift in life. We've done our level best to ensure that your son or daughter is as well prepared as they can be for their next chapter in life. To the graduating class of 2022, do you remember your first day at university? It was probably the first day of Welcome Week. On that day, I gave you some friendly words of advice. One of the things that I said was that your time will fly by. So here you are, all grown up and about to graduate. And in between, you even managed to get through a global pandemic. Let's remind ourselves that graduation isn't really about the gowns and the photographs. It's about recognizing the dedication, our hard work that you've put in over the past 3 or 4 years. I know you must have worked very, very hard to reach this point and to achieve the academic standards of excellence required by the University of Reading. Ladies and gentlemen, life is unpredictable. Even with the best laid plans, we don't really know what life has in store for us. But I'm sure about one thing. I'm sure that a good university education lays the foundation for other things to grow, develop, and blossom. I know, for example, that some of you have already found jobs, started work, and have made a head start in your career. Getting that first paycheck is always a thrill. Please, don't spend it all at once. But I hope that studying at the University of Reading has given you much more than just a springboard to a career. I hope the experience has been transformational and that you have grown in confidence as a young adult, now ready and better prepared to face a world that is dynamic and continually changing. I also hope that you have found your passion and your sense of purpose. And I sincerely hope that the friends you have made here at university will become friends for life. From today onwards, you are a University of Reading graduate for life. Feel good and feel proud about that. As I've alluded to, graduation is not an end point, but a starting point. How far you climb in your ambitions is up to you, and how well you make use of your talents. I wish you all the best for the future. Thank you.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, candidates will now be presented for their degrees. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I will now invite Associate Professor Anne Verghese to introduce the candidates who will be presented for their degrees from the School of Law.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I present to you these candidates to whom the degree of Bachelors of Laws has been awarded.
I admit each of you to the degree of Bachelor of Laws of this university.
Aris bin Akmal. Daniel Chang Sen Lung. Felicia Lim Sin Yi. Go Shu Ming. Jeremy Ng Ji Kwan. Kellen Lee. Lalit Kishore Pudwal Sridharan. Leong Chia N. Karen. Loy Ka Jun. Muhammad Hazik Haikal bin Ibrahim. Noor Arisa Yasmin binti Johari Shukri. Parisha Kaur Sidhu. Shahiran bin Kamaruzaman. Sharavin. T. Kai Ting. Xavier Wong Di Kong. In absentia, Gurpreet Singh Darshan Singh. In absentia, Simran Kaur Rajput Karamjit.
Pro Vice Chancellor, I will now invite Professor Dr. Tek Yong Eng to introduce the candidates who will be presented for their degrees from the Henley Business School.
Pro Vice Chancellor, I present to you these guest graduates of the year 2020 to whom the degree has been awarded last year through virtual graduation. Master of Business Administration, Amshida Rohayani binti Ahmad Rani. Bachelor of Arts in Management and Business, Aaron To E. Rong. Jasmine To Hoi Min. Ku Jin Hui. Lee Sai Yang. Nurul Hanis binti Azhar. Sharul Nizam bin Muhammad Sharif. Tae Hong Yan. Wan Jin Yi. Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance, Arif Shammi bin Abdul Samad. Chin Zi An. Chung Si Zian, Elizabeth Tang Shu Lin, Lee Hui Sin, Mitra Viloshini Ganesan, Craig Kylie, Shannon Lau Chia Hui, Tang Chi, Wong Yi Lei, Bachelor of Science in Finance and Business Management, Angela O. Zichi, Bhairavi Samugam, Cheong Shin Yi, Jiu Jin Zuan, Jin Jia Li, Emmanuel Chong Cheng Wei, Eng Lee, Kueh Lin Cheong, Mark Chang Ming Zen, Nga Gui Juan, Nhi Chin Tian, Yam Su Yi, So Di Sheng, So Ji Ying, Sharon Fong Po Yi, Tan Jin Bei, T. Lei Yang, Teo Ray Tang, Teo Jia Wei, Pro Vice Chancellor, I present to you these guest graduates of year 2021 for whom the degree has been awarded last year through virtual graduation. Bachelor of Arts in Business and Management, Felicia Chong Yi Yun. Ong Ji Hong. Sita Isabel Kanagabasai. Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance, Elise Ji Siu Ting. Cheng Xin Wei. Dayani Saravanan. Ding Su Ying. Elvina Lo Zi Yi. Farah Elisha binti Jamaluddin. Fong Li Yu. Kang Zi Wei. Ko Wei Shan. Lee Sin Chong. Lee Shu Kin. Liao Mei Wei. Liana Yasmin binti Azlan. Lo Jia Hui. Ng Jun Wei. Ng Ka Yan. Randy Tong Wei Tek. Seng Chai Wen. Xia Yun Wen. So Ki Lee. Yang Wen Zhu. Yao Yin Ting. Zoe Ong Shi Yi. Bachelor of Science in Finance and Business, Hafez Izzuddin bin Johari Shukri. Rakshna Kannan. Pro Vice Chancellor, I present to you these candidates to whom the degree of Doctor of Philosophy has been awarded.
I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of this university.
Titiwat Adion Pan Sangkul. Pro Vice Chancellor, I present to you these candidates to whom the degree of Bachelor of Arts has been awarded.
I admit each of you to the degree of Bachelor of Arts of this university.
Hao Jing Ting. Lim Zhao Tan. Ng Wen Yuan. Siti Maisara binti Zainuddin. Tan Xian Yi. Victor Tan Chun Hao. Pro Vice Chancellor, I present to you these candidates to whom the degree of Bachelor of Science has been awarded.
I admit each of you to the degree of Bachelor of Sciences of this university.
Abil Dulo. Imei Chin Yi Mei. Fendi Ho bin Muhammad Beni Ho. Go Kai Vian. Hashana Tamil Selvan. Hui Yi Jian. Janvi Bhutan. Karen Bong Zi Yong, Lo Ji Ling, Lee Pei Lin, Lee Wei Hao, Liu Zhu Ting, Nur Adlina Hayani Abdul Halim, Ong Hui Chi, Prakash Tangaraja, Kwek Kai Chi, Wong Jin Hui, Yong Chia Yi, Ahmad Nazri bin Muhammad Shuhaili, Ashwin Karu Nagaran, Chai Wei Jun, Chan Shou Ting, Chia Ka Yin, Chu Wei Jin, Cindy Yo, Felicia Kang Kai Ching, Ho Jia Wen, Jasmine Pang Chi Yi, Li Jian Ying, Leong Wei Ting, Liu Jia Wen, Liu Ji Yin, Mok Chin Hong, Nur Faiza Osman, Pan Jin Bin, Pooja Balakrishnan, Putri Sarah Safia binti Azmi, Xiang Keng Chuan, Stewart Lee Ziheng, Tan Jin Ji, Tan Yu Ying, Ting Ao Zi, Teo Jia Ven, Wong Lee Man, Yi Shao Geng, in absentia Chang Hui Juan, in absentia Lee Cyrus, in absentia Tan Jia Wen,
Pro Vice Chancellor, I will now invite the Registrar, Mr. Nandan Ramachandran, to introduce the recipients of Ramsar Excellence Award.
Pro Vice Chancellor, I present to you the recipients of Ramsar Excellence Award for Staff. Henley Business School Teaching Excellence Award goes to Dr. Kan Yuk Yi. School of Law Teaching Excellence Award goes to Ms. Deepa Manian. Engagement Excellence Award for online goes to, in absentia, Dr. Chelsea Wu. Engagement Excellence Award for face-to-face goes to Ms. Lena Tan Ying Ying. Foundation Study and Language Institute Teaching Excellence Award goes to Mr. Lin Tian Hui. Support Staff Excellence Award for Front End goes to Ms. Bae Sin Yun. Support Staff Excellence Award for Backend goes to Mr. Kannan Sankaran.
Pro Vice Chancellor, I will now invite Chia Ka-in to speak on behalf of the University of Reading, Malaysia graduates.
A very good morning to the Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Paul Inman, the Provost, Professor Dr. Wing Lam, the Chief Officers of the University, Academy Heads of the section, academics, graduates, and distinguished guests. A warm welcome to our University of Reading, Malaysia graduation ceremony. My name is Chia Ka-in, and I am the student representative for the class of 2022 and a finance and business management graduate. I am extremely honored to speak to you on this very important day. First of all, on behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to thank every administrative staff and faculty members of the University of Reading, Malaysia for their hard work and dedication. I thank every one of you who have provided us support and guidance to every student. The coronavirus pandemic has turned our lives upside down, and we as humans managed to adapt and we made it work. We will not be here today celebrating if it weren't for our lecturers and staff members who have guided us along the way. Thanks to them, we have received an excellent education here, which makes it far more than a step between high school and the real world, but rather a stepping stone into our futures. Parents and family members who have joined us here today in this ceremony, thank you for being our pillars of strength, support, and love throughout our university life. If it weren't for our parents' hard work, we would not be able to attend university and receive tertiary education. There are no better words to use today other than thank you. Dear parents, all of you have given us the greatest gift of all, an education, the best gift, the best legacy that parents can pass on to their children. This achievement would not have been possible without your support, both emotionally and financially. Thank you so much in believing in us, and we owe our success to you. Lastly, fellow graduates, today we are graduating seniors, and many of us will begin at those entry-level jobs that will be the beginning of our careers. Some of us will begin graduate school, once again at the bottom rung of the ladder. But thanks to everything we have learned so far, I am confident that we will keep on climbing as if we are on an endless ladder to heights we have never achieved before. To quote Benjamin Franklin, an investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. I remind all of you to never stop learning and educating yourself. We may have graduated from university, but in reality, we will never stop gaining knowledge, be it from our future careers or from future further education. Our contribution to the world will not be measured by the amount of money we make or the accolades we receive, but by rather how we share our knowledge with the world. Once again, congratulations to all graduates present today, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you and have fun on this very special day.
Pro Vice Chancellor, I will now invite Associate Professor Anne Verghese to announce the winners of school prizes for the School of Law.
Pro Vice Chancellor, the Best Academic Performance Award 2022 is given to the student in the Bachelor of Laws program with the highest overall weighted average and graduated with first-class honors. This award will be presented by Professor James Devaney. The award goes to Loy Ka Jun.
Pro Vice Chancellor, I will now invite Professor Dr. Tek Yong Eng to announce the winners of school prizes for Henley Business School.
Pro Vice Chancellor, the Best Academic Performance Award 2022 for BSc Accounting and Finance Program is sponsored by EY Malaysia and is awarded to the student with the highest CGPA and graduated with first-class honors. This award will be presented by Dr. Evelita Celis. The award goes to Lee Pei Lin. Pro Vice Chancellor, the Best Student Award 2022 for BSc Accounting and Finance Program is sponsored by PwC Malaysia and is awarded to the student who graduated with first-class honors and with excellent record of extracurricular activities. This award will be presented by Mr. Benedict Francis. The award goes to Goh Kai Vian. Pro Vice Chancellor, this year ICAEW gives award to the top 3 Henley ICAEW program graduates. These awards will be presented by Mr. Lim Ming Xiang, ICAEW Senior Manager and representative of Ms. Wei Yuen Lo, ICAEW Malaysia Country Head. The awards go to Lee Pei Lin. Kwek Kai Chi. Lo Ji Ling. Pro Vice Chancellor, we now present to you the graduates of BSc Accounting and Finance 2022 who qualified for the ICAEW Certificate in Finance, Accounting and Business. The certificates will be presented by Mr. Lim Ming Xiang, ICAEW Senior Manager and Representative of Ms. Wei Yuan Loh, ICAEW Malaysia Country Head. The Certificate in Finance, Accounting and Business awardees are Kwek Kai Ki, Pei Lin, Law Ji Ling, Goh Kai Yan, Yong Chia Yi, Liu Zhu Ting, Liu Zhu Ting, Ime Chin Yi Mei, Hui Ji Zhan, Janvi Burton, Pro Vice Chancellor, Henley Placement Student of the Year Awards for the placement year 2021 are sponsored by EY Malaysia and ICAEW Malaysia. These awards will be presented by Mr. Lim Ming Xiang, ICAEW Senior Manager, and Mr. Benedict Francis, the Managing Partner of EY Malaysia Johor Office. Or Mr. Jin Jiang Tan. The Commitment to Personal Development Awards go to Goh Kai Yuan. The Best Relationship Builder Award goes to Wong Jin Hui. The Best Impact and Legacy Awards go to Janvi Burton. Pro Vice Chancellor, the Best Student Awards 2022 for BSc Finance and Business Management and BA Business and Management are sponsored by Henley Alumni Association Malaysia. These awards are presented by Dato Yap Kua Fong, Chairman of Henley Alumni Association Malaysia. The award goes to Chu Wei Jin, BSc Finance and Business Management. Lim Zhu Tan, BA Business and Management.
That's fine. Yeah. Can I just say, you've been remarkably well behaved. You've been very restrained. So I will give you a couple of opportunities in this very short speech at the end of the ceremony to sort of liven and loosen up a bit. So I'll give you a cue when those moments are. It feels such a privilege to be here, having spent the last 2.5 years not being able to be in Malaysia. I've been coming here over the last 25 years, both as a film and television director in a previous life, and as a leader in UK universities over the last 20-odd years. The last few years really have been like nothing any of us have ever experienced. We're still sitting in a room with masks on. I'm hoping that we're coming to the end of what has been a very, very trying time for not just the graduates here, but everybody around the world. We've dealt with a global pandemic, like the likes of which in our lifetimes we've never seen before, and everybody has been touched by it in some way. So graduation days are always occasions for celebrations and congratulations, and I've said that probably 130 times to individuals coming up over the last hour. However, I want to express some special congratulations to you all, just really because to graduate at this point in time means you've been incredibly tough. The fact that I'm here now, being able to give my best wishes in person, at least shows we're moving forward. The world is not a perfect place. Indeed, through our courses, we've always taught students like yourselves about the challenges facing the world, from climate change to threats to food and health, and to wars that happen across the globe. But you graduating today, you'll be entering a world that will continue to be imperfect. There will always be problems to face and to overcome. And by being here today to graduate, you've proved that you have the ability, the resilience, and the strength to take on all of these challenges and more and win. The skills you now possess will allow you to be part of global solutions to the wicked problems that the world faces, and you'll help develop a more positive future for your generation and hopefully for future generations. I have to admit some of you, including myself, will have suffered personal tragedies of losing friends and family over the last 2.5 years. And all of us have had to deal with studying complex subjects and disciplines without so much of the face-to-face work we'd normally have. So to each and every one of you that has taken on these challenges, and you sit here today and you're being rewarded for your success, I'd like to say you are a credit to your families, your friends, the university, and of course, to yourselves. So, cue the first chance to be completely unrestrained. You can't let this moment go by without giving, everybody in the room gives a massive hands together and applause for what they've achieved. You'll have one more opportunity and we'll try a bit more of the whoops and all that. That'd be good. Thank you. The University of Reading, Malaysia teaches values of community, sustainability, partnerships and excellence. And I'm proud to say you have all demonstrated these as graduates. I'm also grateful for everything you've done here. Each one of you has played a big role in the life of this university. Our university's graduates, our alumni, can be found all across the globe. It is very much a family, a very large family of over 350,000 people. And you can find them in all walks of life, working hard for other people and working hard for themselves and for the good of society. There are University of Reading graduates at the top of governments, in business, in law, in the sciences and the arts. In the UK, for instance, one of your fellow University of Reading graduates, Penny Mordaunt, was this summer very close to making it through to the last round of the race to be the next UK Prime Minister. Who knows, perhaps you'll go one better and step further in than she did for your future. So whatever your future holds, I want to wish you all the best, but I also want to acknowledge that you couldn't have done this ever on your own. I know personally I could not have achieved the things I've done in my life had it not been for the unwavering support and love of my family, my parents, my brothers and sisters, my extended family, and more recently, over the last 28 years, my wife and children. So it's for them, for one day, maybe my children's children. But for you, I think we should just take one more moment. There's enough of you in the room to make a noise. You need to be able to thank all those people who have supported you in your journey. Your families, your friends, your teachers, and all the staff who sometimes get forgotten, the people who are working behind the scenes, everything they've done for you from the moment you arrive to the moment you now leave. So I'd like you to put your hands together for all the supporters you have in the room. Much better. Right, so family can mean more than your relatives and your descendants. In the UK, we recently enjoyed hosting the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, which is a city I'm very proud of because it's where I was born. And it highlighted the role of the Commonwealth, which we describe as a family of nations. It was great to see the Games go ahead in a spirit of competitiveness and participation. And it was great, actually, to see Malaysia do so well, coming 10th in the medals table. a great achievement. So the serious bit, it can be sometimes disheartening to look around the world and see all those challenges, so much inequality, conflict between people and nations, so much exploitation of our environment. But I'm sure you're up for all of the challenges that life will throw at you because you have the strength of a number of families behind you. So, to end my speech, it's customary that the man in the wizard's gown passes on some advice. Mercifully, it will only be short. I put together 5 things which I think I'd like you to go away with. Number 1, just remember that nothing ever stays the same. We live in a state of constant flux. So you need to keep on learning. Sometimes people make the mistake that when they graduate, that's the last of their learning. The people who succeed realize they need to update their knowledge, update their skills, and just continue. It's a lifelong process. Secondly, I always want to say this because having been an employer in a previous life as a film and television, running a film and television company, employers these days are increasingly looking for what we call T-shaped people. Depth of your subject and then the breadth of knowledge of other subjects, so the T-shape. They're looking for people who depth of knowledge and then the breadth of knowledge to be able to communicate with other disciplines. Most of the problems facing the world will not be sorted out by one discipline. It'll be a number of disciplines working together. And you've got to be able to do that. So that's one of the number 1 key skills that they'll be looking for. Thirdly, just my own advice really from various things I've done, you should always make detailed plans. This has been planned out, this event. You plan it out as best as you can. But you also need to leave space in it. In your plans, leave space for luck and chance. But try not to run your life based on luck and chance. That doesn't end well usually. So plan, but leave space for things that can just happen in the moment. And in that, surprising people. Surprise the people you're around. People love being surprised, and don't forget that. So if you can do that throughout your life, honestly, you will do well. Number 4 is to reappropriate and recycle anything negative that you come across. Make it into something positive. Because believe me, I work with thousands and thousands of people throughout my careers. Our eye goes to the people who are positive, critically positive. They can understand the challenges, but they come to you with a solution rather than coming to you with a problem. The people who come to you with problems are the people you don't want to see. So recycle anything negative you see and try and think how you can make that positive and a solution for the problem that's caused it. Lastly, it's a very simple piece of advice which is sometimes overlooked, probably doesn't even come up in your studies. You need to be happy. Enjoy life. If you enjoy life, going through it once will be enough. On that note, I want to wish congratulations on this very special day, your day. Thank you for everybody who's turned up to support you. And I hope, sincerely, you get to live out all the dreams that you have. Thank you for your time. If this has been planned out right, this microphone will come on immediately. So it did. There's planning for you. It's now my time just to say thank you, but also to ask you to rise as I call an end to this event. Thank you very much.